Welcome back everybody to In the Sea. Okay, well, I've just experienced it's a known bug that happens with the pack itself, and that is the quest book reset itself. So, in with that, I've got myself in the OP edition of the quest book and reclaimed all the quests that I had already done, so they're all nicely, neatly done there. And I have decided that I am going to keep the reward bags, and we're going to use them because why not? Okay, we got purple banners, that's great, and eye patch. Okay, is that a bauble? It is too. Ho ho, interesting. Okay, so we get some more blocks of stuff, which is actually kind of nice. All these things I could probably get. I don't know what those are. Oh, they're from extreme reactors. Not entirely sure, but we'll find a use for them at some stage. Cactus pan. Basically, these are just rewards that one may get if playing the pack. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, more heads. You tend to get a few of those. Okay, more of the basic bags. Ooh, beehives. Now they are actually quite handy. Although you can get those as a quest reward also. So red glasses. I think that's just more of a vanity item, pretty much like the eye patch. Greater reward bag. A biscuit of totality. It's a crap reward. I might eat that at some stage. It probably only gives you mana. Ooh, conveyor belts. How many? Ooh, 8 conveyor belts? That's nice, because we're going to be using those today. And the good reward bags. Chisel bits. More of those, some food, that's nice. Some more conveyors, that's cool. Another block of ender pearl, which we've had that before. Some more blocks. A smiley cloud, aww. Okay, so that's a few nice bits and pieces. Chisel bits, creative capacitor. I don't know how good that is going to be, if anything. But having some cake and some cookies around the place, that's not too bad. But today we are going to get into conveyors. Namely, I want to start automating this whole little process and storing said results. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I'm just going to clear that out for a starter. We are going to make some conveyor belts with the leather that we've created, well, collected and created, I suppose. Redstone, and we're going to need a spot of iron from there. Right. No, the iron goes around the other way. Like such. Okay, conveyor belts. Fantastic. So, and the other thing we're going to need is the item routers. These good things here. So they take treated planks, redstone, iron, and a iron mechanical component, which is iron plus copper. So let's go grab some copper from the chest. We seem to have quite a fair bit of that. So that's cool. And the other thing I'm going to need is treated wood. That's blast brick, treated wood planks. Alright. So I think I'm going to need one there. We'll get maybe 3 to start off with. Nothing too extraneous. Alright. And then we're going to need to make a hopper or two. Yeah, a couple hoppers, I think. Couple? No, just the one for now. Actually, no, I will need two. I will need two. Thinking about it. So there. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So one hopper is going to be turned into... I think it's this way, yep. A dropping conveyor belt. Something we're going to need. Right. So, now with our item router, we're going to place that here. So, going in on green is a default channel. That's what items are going to be going into. The white channel we are going to be removing... We're going to remove a piece of sand and a piece of gravel from the exporting chest. So, sand and gravel. And on the export, which is the yellow side, we have sand and gravel. And that should do. I'm just debating. I really should actually. I'm going to need to make two more of the conveying hoppers, the dropping hoppers. For that, I'm going to need two more hoppers themselves. So let's grab some more wood. Through there, and hopefully I'm going to have enough iron to... we should be okay. 1, 2. 2 of those. Right. Okay. Hey, that's interesting. I've never noticed the arrow on the floor. That must be new. New for 1.10. So that's actually pretty nifty. And handy too. Okay, so that's that. I just need a piece of flint. Because I'm going to need to go out with... And I'm also going to need a piece of dust. No... Am I going to need a piece of dust or no? I don't think so. Because the results coming out of the auto hammer should be okay. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a dropping conveyor go that way. Yep. So just in case this gets too full, because it will, the reason why we're using a dropping conveyor onto a hopper is the materials. Good. That's facing the wrong way. And I've now just placed one up there. Okay. So I'll just break that. Turn that around to face that way. So we're going to have the conveyors in an infinite loop. Just turn that around. Like such. So then we have two conveyances going, one going that way and one Is that going to take items out? It doesn't look like it. So we may need another hopper again. Oh. This is something I was not counting on. Not at all. So conveyor belt is joined thusly. We'll have to go down to the lower floor, because that'll be drawing items out of that auto hammer. So we'll take our hopper. There we go. And we're now getting the dust being sieved through there. I don't like the fact that the items are getting thrown up, but it should be all right. Now, this conveyor, I thought the conveyors would actually hang on. Maybe there is something different about the conveyors now. Let me see. Spinning conveyor belt. Okay, vertical conveyor belt. Okay, now we're getting items being... I might have to do a little bit of research on this. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like the idea of using conveyor belts and item routers for this particular application is not going to work. Sadly. Due to the fact that it doesn't... It's not doing what I want it to do. Let's put it that way. So I'm actually going to use the item conduits that I got from the quest reward. I've also got blocks of ender pearl, which I've had from, firstly, a reward I've had in the past. So I'm just going to break all this apart. It's definitely not doing what I want it to do. Okay, let's try and get off this roundabout. Now, using it as an export from my sifting, I possibly can do. But using it as an intermediary kind of what am I trying to say? Transport device, conveyors are not going to work, not in this particular situation. And this is all going to get messier, unfortunately. So we are going to go with a much simpler, easier solution. And I will not have enough item conduits to finish the job, sadly. Yeah, we're just going to go there. So let's try and remember. Okay, item conduits, how do we make those? It's here somewhere. Here we are. It's conduit binder over pulsating iron. To get pulsating iron, you take an ender pearl and iron again. Well, that's going to be a problem then, isn't it? Well, thankfully we've got an alloy smelter. And this is going to be taking up the rest of my iron. Oh, it is actually making some, so that's good. Right, so... yeah, to do the sort of filtering that I want to have done... actually, it'd almost be better... do I have my Yetta range? Right, so it's going to come out through there... then, just to save on conduits, that it's not going to interact with at all. So that's going to export. I wonder if I can... whether it will actually do some, like a round robin conduit speed upgrade, item filters, a remote awareness. Nah. Not really needed. Alright. Let's go to our alloy smelter, grab some pulsating iron, which is fantastic. Use that, get the nuggets. And the conduit binder, then go absolutely crazy with item conduits. These things are great. No word of a lie there. Okay, so that we're going to disable. And then we're going to come out to there. We could even... we probably didn't need to keep this the space in between here and there, but we can also use some extra auto compressors to help us. From there, however, to save on using item conduits, we're going to extract straight out of there. And then into something else that we're going to be making today. And that is... you know what? This was all nice, neat and tidy. Not anymore. Okay, we're going to make a storage drawer controller. What? Controller, wherefore art thou? There you are. So there's a diamond, a drawer, redstone, comparator. This is what we were... the main effort of last episode, getting the nether quartz. Okay, we'll grab the basic drawers out of there. We've actually got another one that we're not really using, so we could probably use that. I'm going to need some sticks, which I'm going to need some wood for. Like such. So, sticks. Redstone. Yeah, do I have some smooth stone here? I do too, thankfully. I'm running off of memory now. The all-important nether quartz. 2 of those. 1, 2. Fantastic. I'm just going to have to grab a diamond. Go like such. We're not going to use the basic one. Actually, I'm going to use the spruce one, because everything else is going to be an oak, so that will do. Okay, so from there we are going to firstly go grab some conveyors, because we've made all these conveyors, we might as well use them now. Okay, so conveyor. Now, I think... Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Now, I would much like this to step down. Something like that. Right, turn that round. And then straight into the drawer controller. And then we grab these, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to be arranging this in a kind of a bookcase type fashion. So, actually, just had a thought. Just check how this is going to react. So that's going to be an insert. That's going to extract without redstone signal, so those will all disappear. Actually, in fact, this whole area I will want to actually use, or preferably use, conveyor belts. So while it didn't work really well down here, I'm definitely going to be wanting to use these here, because then I can definitely have items in transit. If I can remember where I left them all. It's definitely in one of these chests. Right, conveyor belts. Right. Totally disorganized. Typical Raetac episode. Right. So we're going to have a conveyor belt going over like such. Whoops. Conveyor belt, conveyor belt. Now, pointing upwards. Turn that around, point that upwards. And point that out. Like such. Then we're going to be taking our hoppers wherever the hell we left those. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Nope. 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 Hoppers. Brill. Oh. That doesn't help. Oh. I've had this work before too. Maybe that needs to be pointing thusly. Yeah, there we go. Or not. What? It's not doing what I want it to do. Has this all changed? I have no idea. Okay. So we're just going to... Whoops. It's not the thing I wanted to throw. Right. Like that. I really need a lumber axe or something like that. Hammer might do it, do the trick. Nope. Huh. This is really strange. I have never actually run across the incompatibilities here that I'm seeing. I'm not used to this. Not at all. Right, maybe we'll try the drawer controller like such, and this conveyancing belt, because that may do the trick. And turn that around. There we go, that works. Huh. Again, I've never had this kind of problem before. Okay, well, I've managed to fix it all. Needless to say, the trouble we were having with the item routers, they're broken. It's been reported on GitHub for the Immersive Enginnering page, so all I can do is actually sit and wait, but I've managed to figure something out with Ender.io. And a lot of patience. It's been maybe about 2 or 3 hours or so. Mainly just waiting for the... what is it? But to make paper. The sugar canes. Waiting for the sugar canes to grow and getting enough iron together to make another compressor. Now, pretty much this is how it stands. As it was before, Ender.io is dragging gravel out, and whatever sand that I'm getting from the sag mill, I'm filtering through here so I can get a selection of dust happening. As you can see, my power reserves are dwindling, so the 3 water wheels that I've got going currently is only just enough to keep this little setup running. But as you can see, I've got the 3 auto compressors there. I've separated all the gravel, the sand, and the dust compression into each singular machine, so we don't have any overflow. The hoppers here are taking away anything that cannot be compressed, or I don't wish to be compressed, like the diamonds and emeralds, and a few other things. Actually, that oh, well, it looks like I might have been able to save myself a whitelist there. I had not noticed that, or there is something that's maybe I've forgotten. That will probably rear its head at some stage or another. Well, that's going to leave it here for today. Thanks all for joining me. If you've liked the video, do go ahead and click that like button. And of course, if you want to see anything else that I've done in the past, do go ahead and have a look at one of the playlists over that side, over there. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.